I'm very blunt and outspoken, so I say that to say I'm very disappointed in some of y'all.
Hey guys, this is Santi Numerel, and you're listening to Wrestling Behind the Curtain.
One.
It's the best place to wrestle, right behind the curtain.
Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it is. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Before we go, so with the thumbnail and the topic indicate, if y'all been following the channel for a minute, like way back when we started, or way back when I started it, y'all should know. We keep it 100. Me and Kenny both on that vibe. We on that time. I'm very blunt and outspoken, so I say that to say I'm very disappointed in some of y'all. Chat was lit yesterday. We made a post that we're gonna go live so we can get some donations for the channel, make it better for y'all aesthetically and audio wise, all that good stuff. And y'all didn't show up, and it's cool. So I almost didn't kind of work today, but then I remembered, as our word says, wrestling fans, y'all are toxic. Not all y'all. So I should have expected a lot of you to no show. That's cool. So with that being said, I had to remember why we do it. We do it for the ones that appreciate us, the ones that do donate, which that means they join the Patreon, they get merch, or they Cash App. I had to do it for y'all. Plus we love wrestling, we love talking about it. So, it is what it is. Just had to remember some of y'all are toxic. It's all goody. So with that being said, let's get to the topic. I don't know how I feel about this because I put it in Discord, but let me give you a recap real quick. We did do a video of it. You can check it out. But unless you've been living on a rock or you haven't really paid attention to wrestling lately, or in the past couple of days, you've done what we've all done at some point. You had to decompress from wrestling, turn it off, tune it out, didn't want to watch it because it's toxic. So you had to get away. Recap, Sasha, Naomi, rumors, all rumors. Nothing's been totally confirmed or verified, just by certain sources that you guys respect, like Sean Ross and Uncle Dave, whatever. Some of them have, and PW Insider, shit like that. Supposedly they were given some bad shit. Sasha and Naomi said that they were gonna one report. I'm just gonna give you one report. You can go Google whatever the hell you want to Google. One report says that Naomi was supposed to pin Sasha, which is stupid because the tag team champs would have been dumb. Second means Naomi would have then challenged Bianca, which is cool. That's a good look for. Mind you, she is in the tag team, but that would have been good look for. They would have did a great thing, great match, would have been great, but it was only so that she can put Bianca over, which necessarily isn't a bad thing, but again, she's a tag team champ, so that makes her look like a loser. Then Sasha reported was to go over to SmackDown, do the same thing with Ronda. Great match, would have been fire, great workers, but she would have been there to be fed to Ronda. So you would have had two tag team champs come out as losers, then come back and be like, hey, but we're the champs, so you got to respect us and you got to fear us. No sense. Booking's crap. So reports say they went to John Laurinaitis, put their belts on the table, said, no, we're good. We out. Shit is stupid. Boom. So in the Discord, which y'all should join, Toxic's free, because if it's toxic, you get booted. But other than that, we have a great time. I said I don't really know how to feel about it because I was clearly worked by Cody, which we made a video for that as well, of why we understand why he went back to WWE. But it doesn't matter because that whole time, I thought Cody was working the shit out of us and he was going to end up back in AEW. It was going to be a good storyline. Never was going to leave, have everyone talk shit. Boom. It seems as though it's what's happening now. So everyone appears to, well, not everyone, but some people in the locker room have been rumored to call Sasha a mark, call her a diva, pretty much speak out against her, and, say that she's, stuck up, blah, 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 whatever. I don't know what to believe. Like I said, we're not reporters here. We're just supporters. They get the news and give it to you. So I'll preface this by saying this. If it isn't a work, we're always pro worker. We've been said that WWE does some wild, dumb shit. Creative sucks at times. So we definitely understand the frustration, as I just pointed out a couple minutes ago. That would have been stupid booking. So we get it. Power to both of you. Hope y'all get whatever you want in the way you should get it. If it is a work, I said it could be storyline purposes for the bloodline. Would make sense. But we're just going to play devil's advocate, say that it's true. Sasha about to get fired or released. This is the story we're going with for the purpose of this video. So, fast forward, Sasha got released, or she quit, or she got fired. Free agent. I'm not talking about Impact. Don't care. Not talking about New Jersey Pro Wrestling. She's not going there. She's not going to NWA. She's not going to Ring of Honor. None of that. Strictly AEW. This is what we're doing. AEW. You don't like it? Click out. We're booking for AEW. Now, first comment that you could put in, would you like to see her in AEW? Don't all do it at once. Second comment, how would you introduce her? Third comment, would it change the women's division drastically? Because now you would have her, Ruby, Tony, Britt, still a little green Jade, but Jade, Thunder Rosa, who can go. Don't like the title reign, but she can go. Chris Statlander, green, but on the come up. So you got some people there. Would it change it drastically? Because I said if Charlotte came to AEW, the landscape would change automatic. But Sasha is that kind of worker to us, or at least to me. I'll let Kenny speak on his own time. I think she's a game changer as well. I think it would drastically change. I think more people would want to come. Ember Moon is still a free agent, I believe. I don't know how you feel about her, but whatever. If she was to come in as well, I think it could be a game changer. Many different feuds. We might do a separate video for this because it's just, what do you think if she goes to AEW? I would have Sasha come in, aka Mercedes. I would have Mercedes come in with a stable, off rip. I made this pitch before. I said the man always had DX, NWO, and you were like, oh shit. You talk about those stables for ages. I already said something that AEW should do is make a women dominant faction. Period. That would submit legacy for whoever did it. And you would always remember when AEW had blah, 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 click, and it was all like 4 or 5 women, whatever. And that was like the female NWO, DX, or wherever they call themselves. That would be fire. I would have Mercedes do that. Her and Britt would be fire. Her and Jay would definitely be fire. But I said in a different video, but I deleted it. So we're here now. But I would either have her stable with Jade or crush Jade as her first loss, which would be so impactful and so crazy. Her and Velvet, her and Chris Sandler, like there's just her and Thunder, her and Nyla. So many possibilities. So, like that. With that being said, like I said, we're just gonna do this video as if she's gonna go to AEW at some point. And I just want to know, do y'all want to see it? If you don't want to come in here, join our Discord. Shit's popping. But do y'all want to see it? If you do want to see it, how would you book it? What would her feud be? Would you give her a title off rip? Would you make her work for it? Or would you still not give a shit about AEW? Still not care about the women's division? Nothing's really going to change. Or you just don't give 2 shits about Mercedes. I mean, put in the comments. Do what y'all do. Y'all already know. But that's all I wanted to talk about real quick. So we'll talk about more as this story develops because it's crazy right now. But as I did in the beginning of this video, and I always encourage y'all to do, be yourself. Like, share, subscribe, do all the good stuff. I'm out.